So one of the things also really to kind of mention is that we have historically always used the SOAP API. It's still in place, but we're also switching over to using REST API as well. So therefore, for using REST, we're going to have a lot more capabilities. Well, one of the really cool things that ServiceNow is doing is actually switching to an AI agent. So instead of even just giving an interface off to a help desk who may be very familiar with it, if you even want to just give this same level of functionality into anyone who's onboarding them, a non-technical resource, and they need to start asking questions, well, let's go ahead and show you kind of what this is actually going to look like instead. We can do this through an AI agent now instead through the ServiceNow app for you instead. This isn't necessarily to replace the app that will still be used by help desks or to replace our zero-touch integration. This is just a third method we'll also be able to do this as well.
Yeah, it just adds to being able to do it from the ServiceNow catalog. Okay, I will pull up that.
This is really pretty cool. So it's basically going to be asking human questions of, I need to add a user. Great, tell me more about it. And you'll see it's going to be kind of thinking in the background. They won't necessarily be seeing the rest of this. They'd be seeing the chatbot instead. And it's going to say, okay, great. Where do they need to go? What do they need? I know they need a phone. And human response. Based in the US, great, okay. And then it's going to go through and say, fantastic, where in the US? It's going to go ahead, automatically select a phone number, because it's really also going to be, while ServiceNow is also calling back out to Kermi or to Flow, Flow is also going to be calling out to all the other systems to make sure these things are going to be happening too. Know if they need WebEx, it's going to go ahead and grab, so it's going to assign their package. It's going to give them their phone number. Everything is basically done for them as well. And it's been selected, everything is done, and it's actually giving them still a choice to actually select a number. So they want that one. And planning the next steps, there we go. Done.
Amazing.
Chuck's got a number. So for non-technical audiences, you can actually be able to use this as well.
We did get a question about this that I do want to address while we're on it, and we'll not save it for the end. So is this within ServiceNow in Kermi with a ServiceNow front end? No. So this is all within ServiceNow within how they're pushing all of their agentic AI. So this is a ServiceNow agent that is then connected to Flow. So all of the logic and everything, it's branching out through Flow. But this will, you'll set this up in ServiceNow, and then your service desk or whoever you give access to will use it from ServiceNow.
Great. So, and I kind of, I'll go into a little bit more detail here as well, just kind of add on to what Brittany said as well, is that, so there's 3 different ways that Flow interacts with ServiceNow. One is a standardized app, and it's the most common functions, move, add, change, delete, the things you would do on a daily basis. Really simple workflow, very simple interface, something that a help desk is going to be used to seeing. That's in the ServiceNow app.
That gives you catalog options.
Right. Yeah. And it'll call out to Flow and make those changes. If instead you would like to take it to a next level and you even want to remove that interface, ticket comes in and it fires off and it says new user. User is going to be located, in our case on the example here, in New Orleans. They're going to be a WebEx user. They're going to be by default to be a WebEx user. Go ahead and grab them a phone number. You can also have this set up completely as zero touch. No interface then, but it will automatically calls out through Flow out to the various systems, out to WebEx, out to if they needed to add on Red Sky for E911 through WebEx, etc. Calls out to everyone all at once, closes the ticket, everything's done. And in this case, then Chuck would have his own phone number. This third version is the new version that also comes along with us integrating with REST API now, and ServiceNow is just releasing this, which is the agent AI version of being able to do the same thing. So instead, it makes it more flexible of saying, well, I can't find what I want in the catalog, it will also be able to answer some of these questions instead. But this is the ServiceNow interface.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, so many ways of integrating ServiceNow with Flow, really based off of what you're looking to accomplish, and we're happy to have those conversations on an individual case basis to make sure that it really works for you.